Well, it has come down to this. Seth Rollins' obsession costing CM Punk not only the main event at WrestleMania, but WrestleMania in general continues. For CM Punk, it's payback. Get back at the man who made sure he isn't battling for the title at WrestleMania. Rollins and Punk in a cage. Now!
The following contest is a steel cage match! In this match are no countouts known as qualification. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage with both feet hitting the floor. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
It is the Mecca of professional wrestling. Madison Square Garden. Sold out tonight for yet another epic main event. An arena that has seen some of the great all-time comebacks in WWE history, including the return of Triple H in 2002 from a torn quad. Punk returns next to take on Rollins in a steel cage live. You know, the last time a steel cage match was televised in Madison Square Garden, it was 10 years ago, 2015. And Pat, the man in the ring, Seth Rollins, was involved in that match. A full decade later, he's locked inside the cage in the main event again.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Back on the Monday Night Raw debut on Netflix in January of this year, CM Punk beat Seth Rollins in a matchup. Seth Rollins, Pat, has not gotten over the fact that he lost to this man who is undefeated in this hallowed building of Madison Square Garden. This situation dates back all the way to 2012. Here in the WWE, the night that Seth Rollins and The Shield debuted.
And here we go!
CM Punk, and we're underway now. Door will be locked, steel cage match. Rollins, Punk, our main event in front of 20,000 plus in the Garden.
The energy's palpable in here, 20,000 plus.
And again, remember the rules of a steel cage match. You win via pinfall, submission, or escape from the cage with both feet touching the floor. And Rollins and Punk now disdain and hatred for one another, taking that out in the early going of this matchup.
It's a fist fight early.
This is not going to be pretty. Far from it. Flat out brawl between these two men. Punk eliminated Rollins back at the Royal Rumble. At the Elimination Chamber, Rollins cost Punk an opportunity to main event Mania, handing the match to John Cena. And Punk hasn't forgotten.
Both these men have come out here 100 miles an hour, trying to knock each other out quick. Big bombs being thrown. Big chops in Madison Square Garden.
And Punk now goes toe-to-toe and nose-to-nose, face-to-face with Rollins. A frenzied atmosphere here inside the Mecca.
Jeez.
Guys are beating the hell out of one another.
Right in the middle of the garden in a steel cage. Two legends.
Punk went for the kick. Rollins, and right back to the middle of the ring. Slugfest continues. We saw Freddie Roach, the Hall of Fame boxing trainer earlier on. Got to wonder what he thinks about these two.
I don't think you're supposed to just throw haymakers at each other the entire time, but why not?
Oh, and a chop by Rollins. Stuns Punk. And one to Rollins.
Couple clap bombs in Madison Square Garden. It's like the Rangers are in here.
And now Rollins dropped to a knee right by Punk, and another one by CM Punk. And a third, and Rollins is now rocked as Punk looked to try to gain the upper hand, and Rollins delivers a right of his own. These two just want to maim each other. That's all this is about.
They certainly do. CM Punk has been staggered a little bit here. Wait a minute!
Oh, looking for the GTS early on. Went for the running knee. Rollins is able to catch Punk. Seth Rollins now with a classic buckle bomb, but this time into the cage. Rollins is taking control. You know, as we mentioned, Pat, one of the things that's interesting about this match so far, none of these men have gone for a pin yet. None of these men have gone for a submission. None of these men have gone for an escape from the cage, because this is about maiming each other, perhaps ending each other's career. Make sure that none of them get to WrestleMania. That's what this is about.
It's been a brutal brawl since the beginning, and I'll tell you what, Seth freaking Rollins has been making CM Punk feel some steel.
Yeah, I mean, throughout the entire break, Rollins dominated this whole matchup. It has been all Rollins. Just this vicious, violent assault on CM Punk. And again, no interest at all in winning this match. This is about brutality.
Seth freaking Rollins could easily climb over the steel cage and put both feet on the ground right now if he wanted to. CM Punk has been beat down here in Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Rollins now with a kick to the midsection. Punk just trying to do anything he can to try to survive, hang on. Rollins, though, again, just another blow to CM Punk.
Both these men, mid-90s on 2K25 for good reason. Legends.
Now look at the doors open, and Rollins is saying, go ahead, Punk. Go ahead, escape from the cage. Take the escape. Take the quick way out here.
But Seth freaking Rollins could do the exact same thing, and instead, he wants to continue.
Yeah, because it's about winning this. It's not about winning it, it's about maiming each other. Rollins promising Punk, you're not going to WrestleMania. And Punk said, oh yeah?
That wasn't his pointer finger.
And now CM Punk fighting back. And there's Rollins, kick right to the midsection. Up over the top. Punk now driving Rollins into the cage, and Punk has an opportunity.
Looking for the third buckle bomb into the steel cage. Instead, he gets a
go to sleep, and he caught him. But Punk collapses. And again, no interest at all in going for any sort of cover here after the GTS connected to Rollins.
I think CM Punk is in no condition to exit this cage. I think that GTS just gave him some time to get back.
Again, watch the GTS connecting right to the punch of the nose. Both men physically beaten, physically exhausted inside the confines of a steel cage.
Battered. Both of these men.
And Rollins with a running, I should say Punk with a running knee, caught Rollins. And now Punk starting to build momentum. Turning things around now inside the cage. And now it's Punk's turn
To return the favor.
to punish Rollins. Punk now, oh, and a knee right to the back of the head. And Rollins collapses in a heap. And again, Punk with no interest to go for any sort of cover here. Now he opens the door, and Punk telling Rollins, now it's your opportunity to get out, your opportunity to escape if you want to win it that way. And Rollins returns the favor to Punk. And now Punk with a running knee in the corner.
That's why a steel cage is perfect for these men. They both feel the same way about each other, and it ain't good.
Neck breaker.
Elbow from CM Punk. When will they decide that they've done enough damage to the other man to be able to sleep tonight?
And again, an elbow. I think it's to the point where one of these men get carted out of the cage on a stretcher, taken to the hospital.
A forced stoppage, you say?
And now, Punk from the second rope.
Oh, top rope.
Top rope now for Punk with the elbow!
Came down from the Jumbotron here in Madison Square Garden.
And again, Pat, no interest in any type of cover.
He's thinking, I'm back on my bullish. Actually, back to back on my bullish. Fabulous is in the building. I gotta drop some bombs with this elbow on Seth freaking Rollins.
Again with another elbow to Rollins.
Is that enough, or we got a three-peat? Are we about to be knee-deep in elbow drops?
The faithful here at the Garden want it one more time. Punk climbing up again to the top rope. CM Punk.
Two's not enough, need a
And a
three-peat.
third elbow by Punk. Here's the cover, the first one here for Punk, and almost had him, and Rollins kicks out. Still not enough damage has been done.
There's the third elbow drop. First pinning attempt of the night. 2 count. Seth Rollins barely able to keep this fight rolling.
You wonder what's going through the cerebral mind of CM Punk. Punk now, top rope. Punk going to the top of the cage. Is Punk going to try to escape here?
CM Punk looking to win old school, old fashioned.
Oh no, maybe.
Wait a minute!
Maybe not, Pat. Maybe not. Rollins rolls out of harm's way. Punk now at the top. Punk could just jump off the top of the cage and win this thing.
It'd be quite a fall. I hope he at least climb a little bit, but he's dangling in the sky on the top of the cage.
Rollins is going to meet him there. Rollins now up to the top of the cage as well. Rollins and Punk high above the ring in Madison Square Garden. Dangerous position for these men.
Fighting at 25, 30 feet in the sky.
Punk now with a kick to Rollins.
Rollins off balance. CM Punk straddling the cage. One slip, one fall.
And again, Rollins just hanging on.
High altitude, high risk. Here at the Mecca.
Oh no! Rollins from up there. Punk just trying somehow to hang on. Oh, superplex!
suplex that should have broke every bone in CM Punk's boner.
And Rollins in pain as well, collapsed into the cover, but somehow Punk kicked out. What a main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw between two all-time greats in Punk and Rollins.
Yes, it is.
20,142 WWE fans jammed into the Garden tonight. These two men will not give in, will not give up. It's amazing how hatred drives a man, Pat.
This far into this fight, having a standoff in a steel cage with a toughness check. Who still got it? It's a powerful thing, Cole.
Rollins asking for more. Punk now. Rollins with Punk in position for a pedigree. Punk able to counter. Punk now. Another GTS to Rollins. Is it enough for the win? Cover now. On second. Kicks out at two. How?
He hit that so clean. The second GTS of the night. Not enough.
What an incredible match between these two men.
What a dream fight between these two men.
Two former multi-time world champions. Punk says it's over. Another go to sleep could be coming for Rollins. Punk's bread and butter move. The GTS is yet to put Rollins away tonight. Perhaps the third one will be a charm for CM Punk with Rollins up on his shoulders.
Staring down the WrestleMania sign.
Oh, this time, look at this now. Seth Rollins. Rollins drops into a Pat. This is an FTF. STF. This is how how John Cena beat CM Punk in the past. Rollins did his homework. The STF's in.
Nightmares of the Elimination Chamber have to be running through CM Punk's brain.
Is Punk.
Go to sleep.
Seth Rollins was yelling, "Die!" at CM Punk as Cena had the STF locked in at the Elimination Chamber.
And now Punk able to break it. Punk looking at the Anaconda Vice now. Punk's own submission move. The Anaconda Vice. The Anaconda Vice locked in. Will Rollins tap out now? Rollins is flailing away, trying to create some space, some separation. Ropes don't cause a break inside a steel cage. No disqualification, remember. Rollins has got to fight out of this. Raking the eyes and the nose of Punk. Desperation. Anything he can do. Stop! From out of nowhere, the stomp by Rollins.
Is that going to be enough?
Here's the cover. 1, 2. Punk kicked out again.
Seth Rollins tried to put CM Punk's head in the subway.
Rollins in disbelief that Punk kicked out from the go to sleep.
How much more do these two men have? Seth freaking Rollins just had an idea. Shoves the pot out of the way.
With Punk prone again. Rollins now.
Wait a minute.
Measuring his man. Punk slowly getting to his feet. Drops Rollins. Back of his neck. Punk with him up. Another go to sleep to Rollins. Connected. Cover for the win. Over second. Kicks out. You gotta be kidding me.
How, Cole? How did Seth get his shoulder off the mat? That's 3 GTSs. 3 times he's supposed to be counting sheep. 3 times this match is supposed to be over. 3 times Seth freaking Rollins kicks out.
The will of both of these men, driven by disdain, driven by hatred for one another.
CM Punk wondering what the hell it's gonna take.
An incredible scene inside the Garden. What's going through Punk's mind now, with Rollins still down and out after the GTS. A kick out and a stop by Rollins, by Punk to Rollins. Punk just stole Rollins' move, the stomp. And now the cover of Rollins, who kicks out again. He kicked out of the stomp.
3 gunners sleeps, a stomp, and Seth Rollins is still fighting. As CM Punk.
Don't forget the Anaconda Vice. The door is open. Punk would have the opportunity now to just walk out of the cage, put both his feet on the floor, and win this damn match. But that's not what it's about for these two men.
Now you want to walk. Come on. If you want my house, take it from me. You want this from me, take it from me.
Takes down Rollins. Punk was irate, going for another go to sleep on Rollins here. Punk lifting Seth Rollins up, Seth able to slip out from behind. And now Punk with a GTS by Rollins to CM Punk, and Rollins with a stop by Rollins, covered out by Seth to win the cage match. Punk to the leg, hot Punk kicked out again.
The sound of 20,142 befuddled people.
And now it's Rollins' opportunity to escape from the cage, to walk out of the cage here.
These men have superpowers.
Punk hit Rollins with Rollins' stomp. Rollins hit Punk with Punk's GTS, and still these men survive. And now Seth Rollins up to the second rope, looking to do more damage. Rollins from the second rope. Punk's in trouble. Super stomp by Rollins.
That's got to be it.
Watching CM Punk suffer. That is what this is about for Seth freaking Rollins.
He's admiring his work.
Rollins.
Holy!
Oh my God! Who the hell? Roman Reigns!
Our tribal chief!
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Well, Rollins won the match. Superman punch, because Reigns dragged him out to the floor. But that's not what this is about. This is Roman Reigns remembering the Rumble, remembering the 2 stops of the Rumble, remembering what Rollins did to him, and a spear now by Reigns. Roman Reigns, the OTC, is out for blood.
Our tribal chief, the one tribal chief, the only tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Did you see the look, the fear in the eyes of Rollins when he realized it was Reigns who dragged him out of the cage? It was Rollins who hit a stomp to the floor, to the head of Reigns at the Rumble. And then he stomped Reigns' head into a steel steps at the Rumble as well. And now another stomp to Rollins by Reigns. Payback tonight. That's payback for the Rumble, Seth. Just Roman.
That's payback for everything you've done, says Roman.
back to the disintegration of the Shield. The night that Seth Rollins turned his back on Reigns and Ambrose. It dates back to the heist of the century at WrestleMania when Rollins cashed in. Reigns involved in that matchup.
But still, I'm going to end it all for you now.
This dates back to this year's Rumble, when Rollins tried to end the career of Roman Reigns. It dates back to last year's WrestleMania, when Rollins cost Reigns the Undisputed Championship.
I think Adam Pearce and the lads
No!
were thinking the same thing you were. Roman was about to end it for Seth freaking Rollins.
Roman Reigns realizing that that's his wise man, Paul Heyman, that is in the ring comforting CM Punk, who again was a Paul Heyman guy many years ago. And Roman Reigns now incensed, and he has thrown his Punk into the cage, and Roman Reigns has lost it. Roman Reigns with a spear to Punk.
Yeah! Roman Reigns is back!
Remember, Heyman still owes Punk a favor.
And we all owe Roman Reigns our acknowledgement.